NXT.
Well, we are live.
We are live, man. What's up? What's up? Don't mind me. Your final boss is here. Sunburnt and all, man. But it's good to be back with the guys. Eric will be here shortly. The provider who might not be champion anymore. We got to discuss that. We got a lot to discuss on this episode. Of course, the main man, Zach. How are you doing this week?
I'm good. Good week. And yeah, we do have a lot to discuss. Your comments throughout, especially your predictions, because you could get something out of it today.
Yes, sir. I don't even know. It's a surprise for us all. So we'll see what happens. A lot to talk about. It's the Hell in a Cell preview. Last week we did AEW. Now it's WWE's turn. Lots to talk about. Weekend review, news and rumors, all that good stuff. So let us know your predictions, and let's see what happens. But to kick off Monday Night Raw, the weekend review, usually I throw it to Zach, but I'll start this one off here because I watched some of Monday Night Raw a little bit here. Monday Night Raw. You know, we start off here with my guy, Cody, as MJF would put it, roller coaster, out here with Seth Rollins in the crowd. And they're referencing AEW. I don't know how they got this pass or if they decided to go off of it. Seth Rollins, you can't take a sledgehammer to the throne and try to take the throne from me. He says, you and your little buddies try to destroy what I built all these years. And then when that failed, would you come back? Back to me. I thought he was having a Thanos moment there. It was hilarious. This feud is hot, man. I'm loving it, man. What are you thinking?
This is great. This is what has me invested for tonight. They have like 5 matches on the card tonight or whatever it is, but this one I'm very, very excited for. So this was a great way to hopefully end this feud. But I mean, a great promo. It's got me fired up. Like as the first match.
It did its job, man. I think it's the only Hell in a Cell match. Like you said, there's only 5 matches on there. There's only one SmackDown that they just threw on there. The rest is it's pretty much an all Raw pay-per-view. Yeah, good stuff there. And like again, this is WWE same old cycle of rematch after rematch after rematch. But it's working because the feud is hot. So good job on these guys' parts.
Yep.
What else happened on Raw for you, Zach?
The first 30 minutes were taken up by the women, so I like that. Becky, Bianca, and Asuka. Bianca picking up the win there. Ali did double duty against Ciampa in theory, and Tozawa is your new 24/7 champion.
Oh, man. How many times is this for him now? Oh, stop the presses. The man, you lose your belt 1 week and you don't show up on time. The Infinity not-so-champion.
I'm sorry. Are we sure I lost this title?
We were just discussing the controversy. We're not sure yet.
Let me talk about it since I tally everything up on pen and paper, folks. At 7 matches correct, knock. At 8 matches correct, Eric, and with 9, Zach is your new champion.
Oh man! Only 7 matches.
Let me do this right now. I am such a giving champion. Today, the belt is on the line. It is not only on the line for Eric and Knock. Everyone, if you're watching this kickoff show before Hell in a Cell, I want you to put your predictions for every single match, all 2 of them, or however many on this Impact pay-per-view. And I want you to put them in the comments section, the actual comments, one by one, who you think is going to win, because you could take the title from me.
Let's see it, man. Zach is the champion. Will he be the shortest reigning champion, or will he continue his reign?
But you know what? This is all a screw job. Hangman was supposed to win. I am sure Punk went into business for himself, and as such, karma got him back.
Oh man! But good to see you, Eric. How you doing today?
I'm doing A-okay, thank you.
Man, we're talking about Raw, so.
Oh, I came too early then.
No, you came just in time. We're moving on right now.
Oh man. Before you get to NXT 2.0, I'll combine this with last night's show as well. Did you guys see the MVP diss track towards Bobby Lashley?
Not yet.
No.
It's called, instead of the Almighty, it's the Fallmighty. I think it's genius. The MVP has some bars, man. He was spitting, right. And I'm a Bobby Lashley fan, but MVP was killing him. I'm gonna need a response ASAP from Bobby Lashley. Oh man, but yes, NXT 2.0 was here. This is the go home show for what happened last night. We had a lot of stuff going on here.
If you just want to talk about last night, nothing really happened on NXT. Really, that's really noteworthy. So, anyway, anything you want to run down? I know Carnage right here says he didn't really care for 2.0 last night, but go ahead and talk about whatever happened last night.
Yeah. That's completely fine. Let's skip over to In Your House. This had some glimpses of takeover of past. Like my guy Carmelo Hayes has been carrying the show. He takes the belt back from Cameron Grimes. I think it was the right move. Carmelo was hottest with the belt. The belt was at its best with him. Cameron Grimes had his good thing. He came down from a rocket ship, because he had his trip to the moon, which is hilarious for his entrance. Great stuff there. Check that out. But Carmelo gets the victory. The A champion is back. All of Toxic Attraction retained their belts. Mandy Rose over Wendy Chu. She had a nice bed entrance, which is interesting. But Mandy gets the victory. I thought this might be the night that what's her name now? Katana Chance, formerly Casey Catanzaro,
Yes.
and Kaden Carter would get the belts, but they lost. Good showing. What's the other highlights of here? Braun Breaker retains a nice, very nice, solid spear to get the victory over Joe Gacy. And the last one I'm gonna highlight was who was? Oh, the Mafia Wars here. Tony D and Santos Escobar. Santos was over. The crowd was loving him. They did lose, but great match.
He lost. So now he has to, just so you know, the stipulation is loser joins the other's faction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Get those predictions ready if you want to take my belt. Your Hell in a Cell predictions, like Primetime thinks Bray Wyatt will return to interfere in Cody and Seth's match.
Oh, I lied. Hold on. Pretty Deadly loses the belts against the Creed brothers, the new tag team champions. And I saw the finish for this. One of the Creed brothers hits some crazy shooting star press, pulls it out of thin air, and then hits this short arm leaning clothesline for the victory. Great match there too.
So is Diamond Mine still together, or are they? Because they're falling apart this week.
They're falling apart. I think they're going to go to separate ways.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're still together, like at all.
Yeah, I mean, you lost your manager, you're losing your main guy. Some of the people are in NXT UK. Like, it's all over the place.
Right. It's a fancy new mic you got there, Zach. I just know.
Why, thank you.
Oh, yes.
My other one died on me, so I looked at these things called reviews this time.
Man. So this is the sadly we weren't at this LA one. Hopefully we'll be at the next LA one. But this is AEW Dynamite Wednesday nights. What do you guys think of the show?
Well, actually, I'm not saying I was there, but let's just say I took care of some Punk business.
Oh man, if you guys have not been following, Eric was beat up. The fact CM Punk beat Hangman, and all of a sudden a week later, Punk is injured.
I went into that match thinking if Punk wins, fine, that's wrestling. I came out with my heart broken, with a tear on my cheek. It was the saddest night in pro wrestling history.
Oh man, yes, Punk. So funny enough, some of the people are thinking on Twitter that when Punk did that dive from the ramp into the crowd, that's when he got his foot hurt. You know, he was next to some people in the crowd. I couldn't really see everyone's face. I don't know who was next to his foot. Over there.
That's a good thing about these mask mandates. But
no face, no case.
I got slides set up for MJF and CM Punk, and we can dive into that.
All right. Well, yeah. Since you're bringing up MJF, the question of the week: is this a shoot or are they working us?
It's a work now. The origins were a shoot, but now it's a work. They've reconciled.
Oh man, shoot and work and shoot. Zach, what'd you think of it
though? You want to do the promo now? That's fine.
Yeah, let's go straight to the promo, then we'll talk about the rest of AEW, I guess.
All right. Let me find the damn thing first. Almost there. Leave comments to whatever you thought of it. So the MGF promo, I pretty much thought going in it was a work, and even with pretty much knowing it was a work because of where they placed it on the card and the fact that they gave him a live mic after all that stuff,
right?
I'll still give it an A+.
Okay.
We were talking about it on a night of a WWE pay-per-view.
That's true. That is the first thing I looked up on YouTube. So,
what'd you think, Eric? Man,
I liked it. I like the fact that he no-sold what was supposed to be an injured, like he was carried out on a stretcher the night the pay-per-view
That's
before.
true.
He no sold it. I don't know. They for a work shoot. When's the last time we've seen a work shoot in wrestling? Like a good work shoot.
Couldn't tell you.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say like closest thing we've seen is Austin Aries, and that was like in a bad way.
I don't know what happened. They tried to make it work, but he was not selling any of it.
So I'll give it to them. They're just walking a very careful line where they have to make sure it doesn't come off too cheesy.
Yeah. I did see something where they did lose viewership over this. I just hope it doesn't hurt them like with the execs. We'll see how it goes.
Apparently they liked it, so
yeah.
Okay.
Comment on this one. Noob thinks it put Punk's pipe bomb to shame.
I can't go that far.
I'm not disagreeing, but I gotta give it some time because I don't want the recency bias thing to take over. I gotta give some time, see how it plays out, see the impact it had, because the Punk impact is just for decades now.
Yeah. Let me just say I used to do this long drive from where I used to live in Wisconsin to Chicago once a week, and the drive I did was on a Tuesday night, and I'd listen to Jim Rome show, and he was talking about it, and it was a 2 commercial segment on the Jim Rome show that night with CM Punk's pipe bomb. So
damn.
Yeah, I and to give MJF, I guess I don't know, to give him some points. Like Punk's pipe bomb was on a company that he hadn't reconciled with yet. Like they just put a band-aid on it. That that was real emotion. I think MJF and TK, maybe there's still something there, but for the most part, it seems like they've sorted out.
Yeah. Apparently during the commercial break, CM Punk came out against him.
Yeah, and then MJF ran out to the crowd.
Yeah, and he was seen limping then. So we have a time of place that we needed you to vouch for, Eric here.
Listen, my lawyers have advised me that while this may make me look guilty, I have nothing to comment.
Check his pay stub, see if Ryback signed anything.
Listen, Denzel, I'm opening up a case on all you. Oh man.
Let's. I just want to touch on CM Punk. We'll get to that in a second, but let me know what you guys think. I think everything that was happening with MJF was supposed to lead into their version of the exact same storyline that CM Punk did. And I think they just sprinkled a whole bunch of stuff. I think Naomi and Sasha triggered a lot of this happening, and a lot of this stuff. Everything that's happened backstage is because of what Sasha and Naomi did, in my opinion. The non-following on Twitter, the merch being pulled, being taken off the webpage, and there's one other thing too that's all very Sasha and Naomi. So they're taking elements of that, throwing it into the Summer of Punk storyline, and it was supposed to be, in my opinion, Punk coming out there to do this stuff with MJF was supposed to set up, I think, MJF taking the belt off Punk in Chicago in the fall, and that was going to be their version of John Cena and CM Punk.
Imagine that. Which they still can do. This is obviously speculation, but I heard a rough timetable of a 2-month thing he'll be out for.
Roman will be out longer than that, and he's just chilling.
That's why they didn't want to. There was a ton of confusion over if is he losing the belt, is he keeping the belt. So I think they wanted to keep it on him for that reason. He's not going to be out too long.
Right.
But
I mean,
yeah, what happened?
I'll say, I mean, they named it on YouTube. The Summer of Punk begins. Yeah. So they are. They know where they're drawing their inspiration from.
Yeah. Scorpio Sky said nope, and just like that, it's over.
Yeah, so hopefully speedy recovery for him, man. We'd love to see him back there for this run, man. He's about to start it off, teaming with FTR. Speaking of Scorpio Sky, like you said, he actually is injured as well. He's dealing with some knee issues, so we'll see how that goes. But for the LA debut of Dynamite, I mean, what a show! The main event: Moxley, Daniel Garcia, great stuff there. Bloody match, physical match. I love the transitions. You have Toni Storm, Ruby Soho taking on Britt Baker, and Jamie Hayter, who's just her. She has great chemistry with all these girls, man. She has in for a big push.
Mm-hmm.
And we have, this guy is a superstar, man. They call him the Ace for a reason. Tanahashi making his debut. He's supposed to take on CM Punk at Forbidden Door. Obviously, we know now that's not going to happen. Do you still think he'll have that title match at Forbidden Door with the winner of the Battle Royal against Moxley?
Yeah, that's the game plan.
Yeah. There's a lot of people on the internet pushing for Goto to beat Tanahashi, man. They're saying this is his time.
Keep Tanahashi.
What else stood out for you for Dynamite this episode?
What else do we have? What do you guys think of Max Caster's rap?
That was good. I
Yeah, it wasn't bad actually.
Yeah, like he hits on the controversial points. He gets the crowd into it. It's nothing like he's not going crazy over there, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I forgot it was Hell in a Cell, but I was gonna do an Amber Heard Johnny Depp-esque segment, but just cool to see that he referenced it. So I'll jump on his bandwagon for this week.
And finally, the Redeemer is back. We had Johnny Elite go out there and get redeemed by that man Miro. His wife Lana in the crowd. She kind of spoiled it. She tweeted out saying, "I'm going to AEW tonight. I wonder why it's like that." Like, come on, man.
Yeah, like you just let us enjoy it. Don't do that.
Right.
But finally, the Redeemer is back. Good to see him, man. He taps out Johnny Elite.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff.
You think he, do you think he gets a TNT title back anytime soon?
Not anytime soon, but I would give it right back to him. It hasn't been the same. Well, Sammy had some good matches when he was doing the Cody stuff, but ever since then, it hasn't really been the same.
Yeah, they overthought his whole reign, and yeah. I'm fine if Scorpio loses it. Those two need to get away from that title for a minute.
They do, and it's a shame too because this is supposed to be Scorpio. Like they just messed up Scorpio. He's a 2-time champ now. He should have just had his run and not just dropped the belt. Just kept it clean. Had some other opponents by now.
Yeah,
I definitely want to see Miro versus Joe as too. I agree with you, Carnage.
I can't believe we never had that. Damn,
it's insane. Yeah. And they've crossed paths, but never really had that one-on-one. Zach and Eric, man, I got something for you. In a summer of Punk, we had Punk versus Hangman. We had a Bucks match, Death Triangle, all these great wrestlers. How many of them have 5 stars? How many? Daddy Magic, Eddie Kingston, 5-star Eddie, baby. Are you gonna finally ready to put some respect on the man's name?
No, I'm gonna say Dave Meltzer drinks while he watches.
Come on, man. Bloody zombie Eddie with the gasoline, man. Come on. That's 5 stars alone.
This man got 5 stars for walking. Is that all it takes nowadays?
He was bloodied. He survived.
So all I gotta do is go to Hollywood, give me some blood, and I'll walk down the ramp, get my 5 stars.
That's right.
Oh man. I bet you that's gonna be the #1 selling shirt. Oh man!
So
Anna Creed to read a 5-star match.
So the whole reason, another fuck Eddie Kingston cost me my title belt, but the whole reason I predicted his team to win, I don't know, the wrestlers to win, is because I said if sports entertainers win, you're basically saying that sports entertainers are better than the best pro wrestlers you've got. So does this continue? Does this go somewhere, or does Jericho just?
Oh, you haven't heard. You haven't heard.
I don't think I want to hear.
Eddie Kingston came out. His 5-star Eddie came out with William Regal.
Don't ever
and you know what William Regal said finally?
What?
Blood and guts. It's coming. And not just blood and guts. You would think blood and guts would be the top, right? But there's a match after blood and guts. You know what that is? It's the hair versus hair match. Jericho versus Ortiz.
Yes, because that's the match I've been wanting to see for so long.
Oh, man.
So Jericho heard all the controversy everybody had with his last Blood and Guts performance, and said, "I need to do this shit again."
Oh man, he might actually win this one too. We'll see.
I think he's losing it. If you see him, he's not putting the conditioner in the hair anymore. He's fine with shaving it. I think because he'll grow back.
Yeah,
most of it.
I think so.
Most of it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That was Dynamite. I don't know if you guys got anything else from there. It was a great show, I thought.
Yeah.
Just I say fun fact. This is a fact because it involves Jericho. This past Double or Nothing was the first Double or Nothing so far to have the World Championship main event, and B, the first one to not have Jericho in the main event.
Good.
Oh yeah. He's main evented all of them.
Yeah.
The 2 Stadium Stampedes and his match against Kenny.
That is correct. 4 of them so far.
Miro for sure should have a match against on Forbidden Door. I just don't know if it's gonna be Goto because Goto's wrestling Tanahashi for the chance to be in the title match. We'll see though.
Knock, did you watch it?
Of course, man. Impact Wrestling, 20 years of Impact. Great stuff, man. My guy AJ Styles back in the day, Samoa Joe. Jeff Jarrett.
No. This week's,
yeah.
man.
This week's.
Yeah, I like the '96 Bulls too, but let's talk about
Bulls. But we're building towards Slammiversary, man. This didn't happen on Impact, but it involves Impact. Ace Austin, he joined the Bullet Club. Great stuff there. Kazarian returned as well. Daniels is involved. And at Slammiversary, we're getting Chris Sabin right now, Kazarian, I think 3 other people against Honor No More. Kenny King defended his they sort of do this weird thing where he defended his spot in the X Division Ultimate X match. So he'll remain in the match. We also got Jack Evans. Jack Evans is back. He'll be in that match as well. That's gonna be that might steal the show, man. Y'all gotta see that, man.
Okay.
A lot of cool stuff.
Is Jack Evans the one that got released, or was that Helico?
Jack Evans.
Okay.
It's just weird. It's just crazy to see Jack Evans nowadays. Hopefully he finds his groove back, because back in the day he was the Osprey, the Ricochet, like the craziest high fly I ever seen in my life before these guys. So we'll see if he can get back to that status. What else happened here? Morrissey's done. He had his last match. I don't know where he goes from here. I know that it's funny enough he says debuts on Impact, but I don't know where he goes from here.
WWE.
You think
they're
so?
interested? They want him back.
Wow, one match in AEW, and they just shit, we gotta sign him.
Exactly.
That's funny. You know, he's been at Impact for almost 2 years now, I think.
But you know what? I want him to sign, not because I care about him in wrestling, because I'm still not convinced that I will ever care about him. But I need some more 7-footers on my team, on my NBA team.
For the sake of Eric streaming 2K, please go to WWE, Morrissey.
Speaking of which, what are you talking about there about that stream or your NBA team? What's going on there?
Well, so basically, those of y'all who missed it, I made 10 wrestlers. A bunch of them I didn't want to, but WWE apparently, even though they are full of big sweaty men, they're not big enough for the NBA. So if you wonder how Montez Ford, Xavier Woods, Kofi, Austin Theory would do in the NBA, check out the stream. I will hopefully have another one this week. I restarted the league because I added 2 more people to the team.
John Cena.
I wanted to so bad, but he's not tall enough.
He's only like 4'5", so
Is that why you can't see him?
We added the greatest big man in all of professional wrestling, the Punjabi playboy, the great Khali.
Oh man!
And the other person, you'll just have to watch the stream to find out, because I forgot who it is.
Well,
so it's a mystery.
Speed will not be your strong suit for this team.
We'll be cleaning the glass with the great Khali.
Awesome streamer. You got to check him out when he does it. So hit subscribe and make sure you check out when he does that live stream.
I just want to address Carnage Rage real quick. He says the original Ricochet and Osprey was not Jack Evans. It was Amazing Red. I agree to that, but I'll put both of them up there, because a lot of moves Jack Evans done, people use as well. I think Amazing Red just doesn't get enough credit, because everywhere you see the Code Red. You see his kind of spiral tap move he does. So his influence is everywhere. So I wasn't saying Jack Evans was the only person, but he was one of the many guys back in the day. Him, Amazing Red, and a few other guys.
I was just about to say, like, someone out there should make a wrestling documentary about Amazing Red, but then I was like, wait, we have a YouTube channel. We do that. So I guess
hey, if you guys want to see it, man, I love Amazing Red. I'll be glad to throw a video out for him. There's not enough videos of Amazing Red.
Let's bring this in there. We don't talk about Ty enough. What do you think she's going to face?
If it's an Impact person, I'm going to go with Jordan Grace. They kind of been teasing Jordan beating her before for the Impact Knockouts title, so I can see them running it back here. It depends if they want her to drop the belt or not, and if it's an Impact person. I don't know who else would be if it's not an Impact person, but we'll see.
I'll take your word on all of that.
What are the odds of what's her name? Tessa is running out of places to go. What are the odds that she's like, listen, I need you guys to take me back.
Listen,
I got nowhere else to go.
Me and you, we respect her as a wrestler, but they gave her the world title and she held it hostage and left.
Yeah.
I think she's done there.
That was Impact. That was a Triple A. That's across the border.
Oh, okay, but here's the thing, though. I think Taya's defending the AAA title at Slammiversary, though.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant, though.
Yeah, they locking the doors on her.
Zemo, welcome back, buddy.
Zemo is back. What's up, my guy?
And get your predictions ready, everyone out there, because you have a chance to steal my title, Eric, my predictions championship this episode. So get your predictions ready. And yeah, the women's match I'll say is worth watching too. I think tonight. Those are
Zemo, what's been going on with you, man? How's life been? What you've been doing? Any video games? Any wrestling? Any movies? Any other life events? We hope you're good.
True that. Nubinko gave us predictions, but you got to put in the comments because it's hard to go back in a live chat and find your predictions.
Yeah, sometimes it disappears on us. So definitely put it in the comments section if you want to steal my title.
Yes.
And we'll see what they do with Braun. One of my predictions from NXT, not Braun coming up, but that's going to be one of my predictions for tonight. And if it doesn't happen, then I don't get the points. So get your predictions ready.
Yes, sir. Going through the list here, I think what else we got to say for wrestling? We can wrestling here.
Let me just touch on MLW really quick. Again, I'll change this graphic one of these days, probably before Knock changes his Mortal Kombat one. On MLW, Bandito fought Flamita. That was cool. Enzo fought Casey Navarro. And Los Parks fought Gangrel and Pagano in a Mexican death match. 1 hour free on YouTube. Check it out.
Okay. Very nice.
Well, I think we just got one more show, and then we can go into our predictions. You guys check SmackDown, or should we just breeze through that one?
Breeze through. Nothing really happened, to be honest. It wasn't really that great, except
no
for the main
Roman,
event.
No Sasha.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, I think it was Kofi who tweeted out. He said for the 14th week straight, it's pretty much like a third of the year. I think he said something like that.
It was Xavier.
It was Xavier.
Yeah.
Talking about fighting what are they called now? The brawling brutes.
Yeah.
So the whole room of people came up with that name.
Yeah, this rematch after rematch after rematch. Like, damn, man, where are we going with this story? What are we doing? If it was hot like the Cody Seth, I'd understand that. I love all the guys involved. Don't get me wrong, but it's not hot right now.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, it probably would have ended by now if Big E was there.
Yeah,
but
and that's the thing too. Where like I think they should take a page out of Impact's. You can have people feuding. You can also have them go away for a bit and then come back and still continue that feud. Just give it some time to breathe a bit.
Right.
Yep.
Even that same post that you just mentioned. So I'm gonna try my hardest to watch SmackDown a bit more when this feud ends because it looks like Xavier really wants to start going singles.
Really?
Like in that same post, he was like he wants to go after Ricochet in the IC title.
Ooh.
A band commented on the post, not Salvia, Saliva, I think. I've never heard their songs, but they're like,
what?
Damn, are they big?
They were big.
100% you've heard their songs.
They were big. They were big in early 2000s when WWE was using like Disturbed and all that for like Stone Cold replacement songs.
Heard their songs.
I thought Salvia. I thought that was okay. Maybe it's the band I'm thinking of. I thought it was a different one. But yeah, they were saying they want to make a song for Xavier, and he was saying like that's one of his favorites. So
oh man,
he could be on a big run soon. Hopefully,
I'd be all for an IC run. I mean, you just pass an IC belt around nowadays.
Well, we got him versus Gunther next for the IC title.
Gunther's taking the belt.
Okay, if we're gonna call him that, you gotta do Gunther.
No, sorry, Gunther.
Yeah, it's the only way I've ever let this name fly.
Fighting Ricochet.
Oh man, that's good.
He's going to get the 3 count.
Oh, that's good. That's a T-shirt.
That is.
Yo, you heard it here first, man. Pay my guy his royalties.
Fucking miss Walter.
Oh yeah, I think you give the belt to him for sure. He's been on a nice run. He's in the best shape of his life. Madcap Boss came back looking like a movie star out of the ambulance. I don't know if you guys see that picture.
I just watched that last weekend.
Debo,
yeah.
Let them know this trash ass name. I agree, man.
SmackDown's pretty dull.
Yeah, the Madcap Moss stuff I don't care about. I think he's in great shape. He might have a nice run, but they gotta move on from this Happy Corbin nonsense.
And let me just say where they're going with Roman and how long he'll be out. So you could do this with Punk. Drew challenged Roman for the belt.
It's not Drew anymore. It's Big D.
That's right.
They had the shirt.
Big kilt in a box.
Oh shit.
Oh man. So there was a little funny thing I saw, and Pat McAfee commented. So Shotzi locked Aaliyah and he at a locker room, but he's like, "Oh, she locked Aaliyah and a cameraman in a locker room." That was pretty funny. Nice little touch.
Yeah,
it is. Go ahead, man. You good?
I was he's reaching some great high level commentary status level.
Yeah.
Yep.
But nothing too crazy from SmackDown. It was the go home show, but I mean, I think we're ready to move on from that, though.
Yeah, I'll just punch these real quick. His sons got fired for sure. I don't think LA Park did, but then, as Carnage says, it is probably pre-taped. But I'm pretty sure La Park was still not fired, but his sons are.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, MLW is overlooked. Check it out, baby.
Yeah, who you got? Eric Young or Josh Alexander for the world title at Slammiversary? And Impact has been on fire. I agree, man. One of the most consistent shows going.
Yes, it exists.
Man, they're almost at 1,000 episodes, man. You put some respect on them. 20 years going.
They begged someone to buy them at one point. They're like, just take us behind your woodshed already.
Yeah, everyone's been there at one point, man. Oh man, but Zemo, real quick. Oh, please don't tell me Drew got a name change. It wasn't a real name change. It just he was helping out the New Day, because Biggie's been injured. They've been kind of having a third person they need for their feud, so they just called him Big D as a joke, kind of like how Kevin Owens was the Big O. While he was
that's a weird thing that they keep doing. Like if Xavier or Kofi's missing, they don't do that. It's only when Big E's gone, they're like, hey,
they did a big guy, big meaty man. They're filling that position. Wow, Zemo with the Impact Wrestling is greater than AEW. Impact Wrestling has the highest views. They have higher views than AEW.
Allow me.
Y'all can do this show without me.
Zemo, you got rid of them. Come on.
The provider is God. He packed his bags. He forgets that Impact Wrestling had us under contract for a little bit there for a 1 day security job there.
Yeah, where they didn't even give us no shirts. They didn't no insurance.
Is insurance all that, man? Yeah. But let's get to the predictions, I guess. Let's open up that title.
All
and
right.
Like Zach said, for any viewers in there, if you want a shot at our world title, put the predictions in the comment section below, and you'll be up for the title. But first match on the show, we have Bad Cat Boss, the movie star now, versus Happy Corbin. Didn't they just do this match on SmackDown? This was on the Go Home show of SmackDown, so we're doing it again.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw this 2 days ago, man. Am I in a loop?
This is the only reason that they still have jobs. This match. They're just like, just have them keep doing this. We'll figure something out later.
Who was asking for this, man? Honestly, I'm gonna go Mad Cat Moss, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to go for some heel heat and have Corbin win.
I hope they don't care about this story enough to do heel heat. Yeah, Moss, because just end it. Just end it. And I hate to say it, I think after this, Moss is done because where's this gimmick go?
You should see his outfit. It is the most creative player ever.
It's a creative superstar, but people are going crazy from on the internet, man. He came out. There's a picture of him come out the ambulance, all jacked, no more suspenders, and people loving it.
I give him props. He's working it, but if Sandow couldn't keep a job as hard as he was trying, I don't know if anyone can.
Oh, real quick, I do want to mention that. I did see that Zemo put it in the chat. If Cody is okay, his match with Seth will be the only match worth watching. Cody got injured at a live event last night.
That's right.
So we'll see how that changes. That really sucks. I mean, I think they've had a great feud so far, 2 great matches, and this will be the top off of the trilogy. So we'll see if Cody's all right, man. We know he's tough.
He's rumored to be wrestling tonight, so it's his pec.
Yeah, and Seth can't afford another bad Hell in a Cell.
No,
we know it wouldn't be his fault. Last time wasn't his fault either, but yeah.
I mean, it's still really weird to have wrestlers wrestle the night before a big pay-per-view.
I don't know whose idea that was. But, yeah.
Let me just get my prediction out there because this is a champions defend prediction right here. Defending champions prediction. I wasn't the English speaking champion prediction, obviously, but I think I'm going with Happy Corbin because Grayson Waller is going to come out and help him tonight and join SmackDown.
Oh
man,
that's my prediction. If it doesn't happen, you at home could take the title, put those predictions in the comments section. You're not as smart as me, so I mean, don't cry.
Wow, don't want to shut out there, man. We can't be like WWE without a world champion right now. So let's hopefully we keep the belt in house.
This is why the belt should have stayed with me. It was in my hands.
It was. I got the belt. I got the belt via not even UPS. It was DHL. I got it through DHL in the mail, and it had like mustard stains on there. There was like some like cat hair in one of the things.
Sometimes
I don't know what happened. I had to take
washing
it to
dishes is hard.
The champ was washing dishes.
Sometimes I just need a plate, and the belt's there.
Oh man. Moss is going to be winning, says Noob & Co.
Yeah.
Now for the real main event of the evening, Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP. MVP is going to be wrestling in this unless they change something. If you guys seen a diss track, MVP almost swayed me, but I got to go with Bobby Lashley, man. There's no shot. My guy wins.
Ooh. I feel like I picked Omos last. Who won their last match? Was it Bobby?
It was Bobby.
Yeah,
he won the last two. I think they've had 3 matches already.
I'm gonna stick with my starting center, Omos. He's gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Omos because none other than can I please have my job back? Can we please get the band back together? Because he just did it this past week, a fucking 20th time. Interfering in the match is going to be Cedric Alexander. He's going to crawl through the ring. That's how he's going to get in there, and he's going to help Omos win, and then he's going to submit his resume for a 21st time to MVP to see if they could rejoin and reform the Hurt Business. That's going to happen, and if it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I'll just quit the podcast because it's such perfect booking.
That's such an abusive relationship. Take me back.
And MVP is just like, no, but also go beat him up for me.
Yeah, they got to stop doing that, man. They killed the Hurt Business too many times now.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Wouldn't have done this. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's been boring. But have you seen the diss track MVP put out, which should have been on TV? It kind of got me interested a little bit more than it got me to pay attention a little bit.
All right. First off, Zemo. No, I don't want to see either one of them in Tony Khan's ROH.
What? They'd kill it.
Not Tony Khan's. And Shelton Benjamin. What he needs to do is bring back Shelton Benjamin because of a mistake. He is injured right now.
Yeah,
he did get injured, and it's a shame because I mean he should be wrestling.
Yeah.
What does Zemo say? Who said something? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw something. Okay. Mustafa Ali versus Theory. It's kind of too early to take the belt off Theory, especially if they're trying to build up for Cena. But I'm going Ali. I need him to win a belt. He's owed so many titles by now. It's ridiculous. I'm going Ali.
It could be Ali because they could be trying to like make him happy. But I'm going with my starting point guard, Austin, who is part of my big three for some reason every time I simulate a game. So he's going to kill it here too.
He's been balling.
I'm going to say Ciampa interferes and Ali wins because of Ciampa interference. That is how this match will end. Ciampa will interfere.
What are they doing with Ciampa, man? Like, if he's going to join Edge, right, just do it. Like, they're kind of not using him really to the best of his abilities.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask. Zemo, we haven't seen you in a while. What do you think of Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor? What are your thoughts on that? I don't think we've seen you since then. But Theory because of John Cena, says Noob & Co. Carnage Rage, sad news in the world of professional wrestling. It's been made official by the man himself. The notorious 187 Homicide is retiring from professional wrestling. Oh, man. That's a big one. One of the greatest tag teams in TNA history. Him and Hernandez, LAX. Great staple of Ring of Honor, early Ring of Honor. That move Cody stole, that little vertebraker thing, that was his finisher. A lot of good stuff from Homicide, man. He's been everywhere.
Where's he? What's his? How many times he win WWE?
WWE?
Yeah, he made it to the big leagues, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's had plenty of matches in Slammiversary, Bound for Glory, big lights, man. He's a superstar. Arthur Ashe Stadium last year. Did you see that one?
What about the WrestleMania? Was he?
No.
At least maybe even Backlash, Great Balls of Fire.
Wrestle Kingdom. I think that one. I think Triple Mania, maybe Triple Mania.
In all seriousness, I mean, you say it's sad. Maybe he's just ready to go. Maybe, I mean, good for him. I guess I see it as a good thing. He's ready to not have to take bumps anymore.
These type of guys, man. I would love to see them go out on a, like, I know you can't do the whole Ric Flair thing for everybody, but I would love to see him have
your last match in your 70s in a gymnasium.
No, that's the Shawn Michaels one. That one.
I was like, you want this man to?
No, man, not Brett Favre over here, Ric Flair. I'm talking about like the Shawn Michaels ending. You know, to go out on a big stage, your final match. I would like to see Homicide have a big stage for his one last match.
Yeah.
Who would you guys like to see be Homicide's last match? Or is he retiring on the spot? He's done, not having a last match.
I guess Suicide.
They've actually wrestled plenty of times.
I would pay just for the on name on the card alone. I'd love that.
Both former X Division champions.
Oh, you know how many My Chemical Romance fans are going to show up to that by mistake?
Who else they got? Throw Sabu in there. The homicidal, suicidal, death. What do you call it? Homicidal, suicidal,
genocidal.
Genocidal. That's the one.
Yeah.
Does he still wrestle? I think he's still wrestling.
I think he's still going, man.
I think he is.
Yeah.
That dude is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know who I'm going with. The TNA original, phenomenal AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, and Bullet Club member Liv Morgan.
Is this? I was about to say a bad word. I'm sorry. Is Damian Priest wearing eyeliner?
He is, man.
He's been doing it beforehand. It's more of like a rock star thing that he started doing it with. So he's been doing it for a while.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever makes the gimmick work.
Because he wants you to buy him a drink, Eric. That's why he wears it.
AJ has to win this, man.
Staring at me.
Pin Edge.
Oh, Pin Edge.
Yeah.
I'm going with Edge because Finn Balor is on that team, and they're not going to give Finn Balor a win when it matters. I think he's going to take the pin.
All right, let me tell you what's really going to happen because I'm a good booker. The match is going to end with Judgment Day winning because brought into the fold after last night's big loss, Joe Gacy joins Judgment Day, and that is exactly how this match is going to end. If it doesn't, I don't get the point. So put your predictions in the comments section below if you want to take the title away from all this beef.
Joe might be a good fit, but yeah. What else we got coming up?
I wish that was a Hell in a Cell match, though.
Yep. That'd be nice, man. Imagine that. Have we ever had a intergender Hell in a Cell match?
Nope.
Could have been this one. Liv and Rhea would have killed it.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, Elias. Who else? Eric. I mean, all the E's, but they're not beating KO.
So out of curiosity, is this gimmick, is Ezekiel or whatever working better for you than, like, would you take this over Elias if Elias could just magically pop back up?
No, I would take Elias because, I mean, he had it going for him, man. He was just killing it with the crowd and everything. The only reason this is working is because of KO. Like, right. I mean, this is a terrible storyline. But
Ezekiel can sell comedically, though.
That too. Ezekiel's doing his thing too, but they were given kind of nonsense to work with here.
It is a very like out of left field thing to be like, all right, you sang these songs, everyone hated you and loved you at the same time, so shave your beard. We're gonna have you do this entirely stupid story. Like,
I need to know whose idea this was because this is absurd.
I need
we're getting paid for this.
I guess Ezekiel because it's a comedy storyline, so he should win.
Yeah.
The only smart booking for this match is so simple. It is so simple. Ezekiel's gonna win, because Elias helps him win and interferes. It's such simple booking. I don't know why they're fucking around with this. Cut this shit, WWE. Just put these two together on camera. Let me tell you the smart way. That's my prediction, by the way. That is exactly what's going to happen. They should put these two together in backstage segments. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the 1960s Parent Trap movie, but anything like in that age where they do like doubles of a person, you can tell like where the screen split.
Yeah.
They should do that constantly with these two, with Ezekiel and Elias. I know they missed the boat on that because the beard shape, but they should totally do that. And then, like a month or so down the line, you have it where it's like completely a totally different building. The walls are different colors. But I mean, you can have so much fun with this.
You could, man. What was I gonna say? I know you're throwing out a shot in the dark there, but that actually might happen. That actually might happen. Like you actually might be spot on. I think Elias' music might play, and
yes.
See? Something like that might happen.
It's genius and smart.
On the chat, real quick, Zemo has mixed feelings over the deal. He's happy ROH won't close, but he's worried Tony Khan might ruin it and make it AEW light. Possibly, we'll see. They're rumored to have another pay-per-view, I think in June or July for Death Before Dishonor.
Yep, late July.
Homicide's retiring and NWA always ready. Carnage Rage says against Colby Covino. Zemo wants Eddie Kingston. I agree, man. Eddie Kingston would be a 5-star Eddie. Would be a better opponent. No offense to Steve.
It's going right off there.
They have a whole bunch of history. They're best friends. So I agree with you, Zemo there. And Judgment Day because Ciampa is joining. Nubico agrees with Zach.
Oh, no.
On Judgment Day winning. Sorry, not the ending. Not the ending.
Yeah.
What we got next up in this pay-per-view that I'll be honest, man, I don't know if I'm watching this.
I thought all these matches were on the kickoff, to be honest, but this match, I'm just going to caveat this right now. This should not main event, especially since Cody is injured.
Right.
I was going to say he should main event because he's the poster. I think there's no other world title match on it, but if he's injured, I agree with you.
Is this the Hell in a Cell match, or is it?
This is Hell in a Cell. Is Bobby Lashley almost in Hell in a Cell too?
They said it was at one point, and then now it's not advertised yet. Yes, they did, and now it's not advertised as is.
I think they only have one for the pay-per-view.
Why call it Hell in a Cell, man?
Exactly. Just change it. Just call it Wrestling Day. That's it. Like it. Don't call it Hell in a Cell.
Still more clever than Day One.
Yeah. I guess this is a weird. The matches have been good, but it's also weird that Cody won 2 in a row. Because I don't know. I feel like trilogy matches you shouldn't get those first 2 right away. Mm-hmm. But I'm still going Cody because I don't see if this is it. Cody should win.
I'm going Seth, especially knowing that Cody's injured. I think something happens. I think we get some type of interference or something. I'm going Seth because again, I don't think Cody's going to sweep him, especially after the comments made on Raw, which is a great promo this week. I think Seth wins.
Yeah. Seth wins because of outside interference from none other than MJF. This is why we don't need Roman on the card tonight. MJF is showing up. It is going to distract his best friend, Cody. He's going to be like, oh my God, you work here too now. And then it's just going to cause this big thing. Seth is going to capitalize. And that is the prediction.
You think right after the promo, Tony Khan's like, you're fired? Yeah.
Oh man, you're fired. How do you think Tony Khan would deliver the "you're fired" thing? Like, you know how Vince has it.
God, I did like,
yeah, you terminated. Get out.
And then no matter who it is, even if Marco Stunt just looks at him like, Debo, what'd you say?
Oh man, Tony Khan, man, great guy, funny dude. Is that the whole pay-per-view? No, where's the women's?
We got one more. Bring back No Way Out. I was at that one. When
I agree, man.
It was very, very odd.
I love those pay-per-views. And the theme. Where's the themes at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cody's winning. Oh, there it is. The return of Bray Wyatt. I think you and Primetime both think the same thing, noob.
Yeah, because he put out a tweet or something, right?
Yeah, with the 6s, which is tomorrow, and that's Raw. So,
yeah.
We'll see. Bianca, Becky, and Asuka.
Actually, that's a good match.
Mm-hmm. This might steal a show.
Yeah, it will.
Becky's already killed in Hell Cell. I don't know if Bianca or Asuka's been in here yet. Oh wait, is this a Hell in a Cell match or are they
No. Yeah.
This is a regular match?
Yeah.
Oh, they're missing out big time on this. That's why can't women get a match here? That's a shame. Shit, man. Well, it's still gonna be a great match, but still.
Yeah.
Bianca's gonna retain.
Yeah, it's Bianca.
And sadly, Asuka's probably gonna take the pin.
Yeah.
I think Becky is going to take the win because Nick Khan is so smart with his booking and how he wants to run WWE. He's going to do this purposely to piss off the entire women's roster and keep them in line because they should be so grateful to be a part of such a great company. Becky with the win from Nick Khan.
That I could see that happening because I mean Becky has been playing ball and saying things against Sasha and Naomi, which is really weird, but that's a corporate champion if you want one. And if she and Steph win tonight, then it could just be like Adam Cole and Britt winning Double or Nothing.
Yep.
True. Well, there's nothing touching Adam Cole and Britt Baker, man. They're the queen and king of hearts now, man. Can't beat that.
Which is cool. I just still think it's weird that no other woman in AEW can get anything.
I know. Like I thought Chris could have been a good one. She's been building herself up nicely.
Yep.
Ruby, I mean that Ruby said, Britt's the ghost that haunts her right now and couldn't get that victory. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I wonder what Natalia thinks about her calling herself the Queen of Hearts now.
It's hilarious.
Man, I think we got one more match here. MJF will not show up by Zemo. Why would he go to WWE? They would ruin him. Seth can take a loss at this point.
Money.
Seth doesn't need to win, but I think he's going to.
Yeah.
And then why would Bray go back to the same company that buried him?
Money.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Money talks. We got one more match in this card, don't we?
No, that's it.
That's it? I thought we had Ronda and I thought Ronda was in the card.
Oh, see, Ronda's pulled, Roman's pulled, the Usos are pulled. Anyone else that you wanted to see on a pay-per-view, they're pulled.
Were they advertised or
in the beginning, yeah.
I feel like
by week the card change or the poster changed.
There needs to be some kind of law or something. Somebody needs to crack down on this. It's false advertising.
Yeah, completely. And I want to say this right now because I know the paper's about to start right now. I know you guys about to jump on and watch, but everyone was complaining about AEW having a long pay-per-view last week. It was long, but it's better than a lot of this shit. How do you put this on pay-per-view? How do you justify this? And not this match specifically, because this match is gonna be awesome. Just the card itself. Like, what are you doing?
So that's tough because I fully acknowledge Double or Nothing is gonna be better than is better than this, but I still have yet to watch it because it's so fucking long.
I still have matches to go. Man. I did break it up in parts, and I'm still going.
I don't even want to do that. I really want to watch the Hardys and Young Bucks, but it's so long, and I don't want to just skip to it.
It's the second match, man.
You are for me, sir. 2 hours later.
Steve, how you doing, buddy? Go check out SCW's page.
Man,
He's got all the Hell in a Cell stuff for you right there in his page.
Well, the pay-per-view is officially on there. Let us know who wins the title. We'll be keeping track, of course. The Zach is the champion right now. One of you guys can be the first ever West Coast Pop subscriber champion. We'll send you a gold belt just out of Eric's pocket. Provide that for us. So go ahead and try to win the belt.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that title back. Just came off the longest.
If anyone does take my belt,
go ahead.
Did we lose the champ?
Oh, sorry.
I think we did.
I was gonna Am I still there? Am I gone?
You're good.
Okay. If someone other than you two does take the champ, hit us up. You got our social media down there. Hit us up if you did win. I'll send you a little something. I got some prizes I can send.
Yeah, Zach has the prizes, man. So let us know.
I tried to send prizes, but nobody wanted them.
Oh man, we're getting really close to that 700 mark, man. Really appreciate all you guys. 689, man. We're closer and closer to 700, closer and closer to 1K. You guys are great, man. Good to see you again, Zemo. Carnage Rage, Noob, always here, man. SCW, always supporting. This is a good show this week. I think we got a few more things for you guys. Carnage Rage in the chat. The new Ring of Honor hasn't even started. Yeah, you already have bad feelings about Zach. Why?
He's doing exactly what he did with AEW. I'm fine. I like AEW. I actually love AEW. But AEW was supposed to be this wrestling thing that was supposed to be like Ring of Honor, no storylines, and it turned into what it is, which is fine. Ring of Honor was that getaway from goofy storylines. I know you had Dalton Castle and some other people, but it was pure wrestling. That's what it was. And so I think it's going to go way away from that. unless people like Samoa Joe get put into it and like rein Tony in and be like, we need to keep it here in this lane.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's where Ring of Honor always thrives on, just doing the wrestling stuff. That's where what is this? You check it out. Just like TNA, man, with the 6-sided ring, all the high flyers, man.
6-sided, yeah.
I mean, they hit 2 million views on an episode before.
You know what? Let's clarify this right now. Let's just get to the bottom of this. 2 million views today. Is anyone doing 2 million views today? No. Television has changed. You put AEW back in time, they hitting 3 million.
Do they get a feature spot on House MD?
House?
I don't think so, man.
That sounds like Anyway. When they get on Scrubs, then we can talk. Bring Scrubs back, see if they can get on that.
I'm gonna look through Scrubs and see if they had a little spot there or a cameo from somebody. Somebody had to be on the show. And the challenge is still out, by the way. If anybody out there thinks they can top your boy on TNA history, throw it out there, man. The gauntlet's been laid. There's no one touching me on the internet when it comes to TNA Impact Wrestling history. I thoroughly love this show, and no one's stopping me there. Final boss. But yeah, that's our show, man. You guys got anything else left, Zach? What you got, man?
Not much. Again, just subscribe and hit likes, help us grow like that. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it, and thank you for coming in every Friday and being my friend on Friday nights.
Yes, Zach does all the Rampage streams, man. He's building a nice community over there. Stop in, check out with your boy. He does a lot of cool stuff there. The trivias are amazing there in between commercial breaks. So it's a good watch along. The best watch along on YouTube. What was you gonna say?
I'll say, is this the first episode in 100 episodes? No promo school?
If you want, I had one. I don't care if you got a second.
I'm not gonna watch on this. I got time.
All right, man. We're sticking it. We can't go out without promo school. Zach, take us there, man.
All right, promo school this week. Let me just get your. Okay, there we go. If each of you could cut a Hell in a Cell match promo against one celebrity you hate. I was going to do an Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing too for it. I just didn't know how to format it correctly, but boy, are they inspiring a lot this week. One celebrity that you hate. You don't have to get in specifics with your promo, but that would be it. It doesn't even mean that you hate them as a human being. It can be that you can't stand them. Like, I cannot stand Miles Teller, so I probably won't go see the new Top Gun.
I heard it's amazing.
That's what I heard too, but I mean, I'm not giving Miles Teller my money. Unless he fixes his attitude around town here.
Oh man,
right. I'm
sure on the chats. Oh, so go ahead.
I'm sure there's one that after this episode, I'll be like, I should cut on this person, but I can't draw a blank.
I'm thinking too, but I already got one. If you're from my neck of the woods, if you're from the Northeast, where all the athletes are from, where the greatest sports team in the history of sports, the New York Yankees are from. 5-Star Eddie's a fan of them too. We do not fuck with those Boston Red Sox. Fuck the Red Sox. Fuck Boston. What is a Red Sox anyways? It doesn't matter what you are. You come to Hell in a Cell Sunday, and I'm going to stomp you out. 20 plus world championships on my boot, on your neck. We got you with a chokehold, Boston, and there's no stopping this dynasty. I don't care about the Patriots. They can't top 20. I don't care about the Celtics. They haven't hit 20. Combined, they haven't hit 20. It's Babe Ruth out here, Bernie Williams, the Captain Derek Jeter, and I'm taking Boston Red Sox to that red place, Hell in a Cell, and I'm putting them down for good.
There it is.
All right. All right.
This promo was sponsored by TNA Impact Wrestling.
By the way, Carnage.
Carnage. My boy. You're not a Red Sox fan, are you?
These days.
Just to give you some love, let me answer your stuff right here. Where is it? Here we go. I'm saying Samoa Joe is also going to be running the promotion. Yeah, I get that. I just hope someone reigns Tony Khan, and that's all I'm open for. Carnage Rage.
Yeah, I just wish Tony Khan wasn't involved in it at like 90% because he's doing too much. He's got too much in his life.
Should have had someone else there for sure.
Yes.
Carnage Rage. All jokes aside, all promos aside. I've been to Boston. Boston's a great place. They have the great Six Flags over there in the Springfield. I had a few. They have the NBA Hall of Fames over there. It's a great place, man. They have good food. I just, I know you know about the Yankee Red Sox rivalry. Just playing up on that for the promo, but Boston's cool.
That sounds like come to Boston. I'll show you that Boston pride. That's either the nicest thing in the world or a threat.
Oh no, Carnage Rage. Are you threatening me, man? Are you coming for me? Are you putting the rage on me? It was all jokes.
All right, Eric, in honor of Hell in a Cell tonight, who are you going to play or hate?
Going after LeBron James.
What? LeBron? LBJ?
So I don't know if you got headphones in, you might want to lower it. I'm gonna try not to blow out your ears, but let's try this.
Oh man, he delivered y'all championships.
Let me get into character here. LeBron, this Sunday, today, player, you're gonna fight me in the Hell in a Cell. Ooh, yeah. The thing about Hell in a Cell, it's too hot to handle, too cold to hold. And I'm gonna teach you a lesson for leaving Miami. You took us to the promised land 4 times, but you left us once. You left me what? You left the Miami once. It might sound like I'm taking it personally, but I'm not, because I'm going to give you the beat down for leaving me. You know what, LeBron? I got to speak from the heart, man. You left me, man. I wasn't a basketball fan till you came here, man. And you showed me what it means to be a winner. You showed me that if you try hard enough and you spend enough money, you can win championships. And then you left us to go back home. And I was happy for you, man, but deep down inside, I was hurting. And when I heard you was coming to Los Angeles, maybe that's why I came out here, man. Maybe I'm chasing that success again, man. Maybe I'm challenging you to this fight because deep down inside, I'm still hurt. So this Sunday, when I beat your ass in Hell in a Cell, it's going to be cathartic. Or maybe you just come back to Miami, man, and we squash this whole thing. Peace. I don't know. I was trying to do a little scene there. I lost it.
It's okay, Eric.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, there's the roller coaster. I love that you added "Too Hot to Handle, Too Cold to Hold" from Macho. That was in the Bobby Brown theme song from the movie I watched last night, Ghostbusters 2.
Oh,
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. You call the Ghostbusters because they're in control. Good job, guys.
That was promo school this week. Thanks again for everyone's support and really appreciate you guys. Any final words, Eric?
Make sure you're subscribed. We've got a ton of stuff coming out this week. We've got Zach's review of Dynamite, hopefully, Rampage, and my NBA stream. Also, I don't know if you want to promote this, Zach, but I will just say congrats to you again for getting booked and stand up.
Thanks.
If you choose to promote, that's you. I didn't want to give away any information, but just give a congrats to Zach. And Knock, congrats to you. We're working on sets, making it happen out here in Hollywood.
Trying.
So subscribe. We're in for some big stuff.
Before we go out, Zemo says great promo, easy. He appreciated it.
That's how Eddie King. If Eddie Kingston wants some acting lessons or promo lessons,
Eddie Kingston versus Eric on the show, man. We got to get it one day. That'd be a nice promo school battle. That's your boys here, man. We're on Twitter at West Coast Pop, Instagram, same thing. SoundCloud, Spotify, we're there too. We'll still be updating those at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Check out our playlist. We got tier lists. We got watch alongs. The podcast, of course, video game live streams. So much on West Coast Pop. Thanks for rocking with us, man. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week. We'll see you throughout the week. Eric will be streaming, hopefully. I'm going to jump on at some point. It's been a good show. Zach, where can they find us?
They can find us in hell every Monday night. 3 hours of stuff that just is just too long. And now we're going into a pay-per-view that's all built around Monday Night Raw storytelling, and none of us are excited. That's how good a 3-hour Monday Night Raw is. Yeah. I want to see it too. Eddie versus Easy. Book it, Tony. Stop doing coke and book it. And also leave your predictions if you want to take the title from me. None of you are as smart as I am with booking. So yeah, have fun crying yourself to sleep tonight. But put comments in the comments section. If you want to take my title, I will send you a nice gift if you do beat me.
True that. And also, if any of you have an alibi, if you want to help your boy out, I need an alibi for last Dynamite. No questions asked. Just hit me up.
And again, Carnage Rage, Boston, great place. See you guys later. Peace out.
Peace out.